Why is the Chinese Communist Party operating police stations in Canada? All right, have a good day, sir.
I'm on my way to an event.
Do you agree, yes or no, that China is operating communist police stations in our sovereign country of Canada?
Right.
Do you agree? All right, I'll take that as a yes. So is the reason why you do support it because your boss, Justin Trudeau, has a deep admiration for China's basic dictatorship? Hey everyone, William Diaz here with Rebel News. Chinese Communist Party. Not the best party, right? Well, we recently learned that the Chinese Communist Party has installed 3 police stations that are operating here in Canada in the Grand Toronto area. Unbelievable. That's really not good for Canadian sovereignty. So I went to Parliament Hill yesterday and I asked Liberal MPs why are they allowing China to operate police stations here in our country in Canada. Could it be because Justin Trudeau has stated his admiration for China's basic dictatorship? Take a look at what he said.
There's a level of admiration I actually have for China because their basic dictatorship is allowing them to actually turn their economy around on a dime.
In addition to that, I wanted to know whether or not Liberal MPs would push for Justin Trudeau's resignation if it is found in the Emergencies Act inquiry that he invoked the Never-Seen-Before Emergencies Act unjustifiably and unnecessarily. So let's go see how all of them respond. Mr. Aljabra, how are you doing? Can you explain to Canadians why the Chinese Communist Party is operating police stations here in Canada? You're a little bit less feisty than last time. Can you explain why the Chinese Communist Party is operating police stations in Canada? Could it be because Justin Trudeau has an admiration for the Chinese Communist Party? Do you think that's it? Right. Why is the Chinese Communist Party operating police stations in Canada, Mr. Aljabra? Alright, last thing, if it's found by the Emergencies Act inquiry that Justin Trudeau invoked the Emergencies Act in an unjustified manner and unnecessarily, will you push for his resignation? Will you?
Have a nice day.
Mr. Mendocino, why is the Chinese Communist Party operating police stations in Canada? Why is the Chinese Communist Party operating police stations in Canada? All right, have a good day, sir. Miss Anand, why is the Chinese Communist Party of Canada operating police stations in Canada? The Chinese Communist Party of China operating police stations in Canada.
Sorry.
What steps will you take to make sure the police stations in Canada will go back to China? Or do you agree with the fact that they're here because your leader has a deep admiration for the communism in China? Can you answer?
I'm on my way to an event.
Do you agree, yes or no, that China is operating communist police stations in our sovereign country of Canada?
Right.
Do you agree? Perfect. Have a good day. Oh, you're going here. Do you agree, yes or no? Will you push for Justin Trudeau's resignation if it is found that he used the Emergencies Act unnecessarily? Will you push for his resignation? All right, have a good day, ma'am. Garrett Scene. There are 3 police stations from China and Canada. Do you care about Canadian sovereignty?
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm with Rebel News.
Of course I care about Canadian sovereignty, and I'm unaware of any information that suggests what you're talking about.
There are multiple reports of mainstream media here in Canada saying that we have 3 police stations operating in Canada. David Menzies did a little investigation himself. Take a look.
It has made the news in several media outlets that there are actually Chinese police stations operating on Canadian soil, 2 in Markham and 1 in Scarborough that we know of. And one of the overseas Chinese police stations is based here at the Canada Toronto Fuking Business Association. Why don't we just go and make another house call and see if anyone's home? As you can see, the door is locked. Now, I see a monitor on, but so far nothing.
Mr. Lloyd, what are your thoughts on the Chinese Communist Party operating police stations in Canada?
Oh, it's absolutely unacceptable. Yep.
What actions can the Conservative Party take to remedy the situation?
Well, I think we're doing everything we can to call on the government to use its governmental authority to take action on this issue and protect Canadian sovereignty.
Sir, why is the Chinese Communist Party operating police stations in Canada? Does the Liberal Party agree about the fact and think it's okay that the Communist Party in China is operating police stations, 3 of them, here in Canada? Do you think it's good? Do you care about the Canadian sovereignty? No, you were more talkative last time that I saw you, but I guess because you already had an answer. So I'll ask you again. Do you agree and are you proud of having the Chinese Communist Party operating police stations here in Canada? I'll take that as a yes. So is the reason why you are okay with that because your boss has a deep admiration for the basic dictatorship in China? Is that why the Liberal Party is fine with it? Is that why? All right, have a good day, sir.
Take care.
Only question answered. Ms. Thompson, why is the Chinese Communist Party operating police stations in Canada? Can you answer? Why is the Communist Party in China putting Canadian sovereignty at risk and operating police stations in Canada? Do you agree with what they're doing? Do you support the fact that China is operating communist police stations in Canada? All right, I'll take that as a yes. So is the reason why you do support it because your boss, Justin Trudeau, has a deep admiration for China's basic dictatorship? Is that why? All right, have a good day, ma'am. Sir, why is the Chinese Communist Party operating police stations in Canada? Mr. Garrettson, why did you spend more time on Twitter than working for your constituents?
If you think that's the case, you're spending too much time on Twitter.
So there you have it, folks. Here's what Liberal MPs had to say about the situation, but as we saw, as we expected, they're not the most talkative. Dane Lloyd also spoke to us about what the Conservative Party is trying to do to make sure that this situation is resolved as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. This was William Diaz here with Rebel News. If you want to stay up to date with everything that is taking place in relation to the Trucker Commission to the Emergencies Act inquiry, please head on to truckercommission.com, and there you can see all of our great content straight from Ottawa.